Hey everybody, it's Jay from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to be doing a review of a fragrance from what seems to be a pretty popular scent house. This is from Bond number 9. This is their Wall Street. One of you guys suggested after I did a review, I believe of the Neroli Sauvage maybe, that I check this scent out as something similar-ish, but maybe better. So I did. And we're going to talk about it very shortly. In the meantime, if you would be kind enough to smash the thumbs up button, the subscribe button, all those good things, that really helps the channel. We really appreciate it. Bond number 9, Wall Street. This, if you go online and you look at the various reviews and commentary, it goes 180 degrees. Some people love this stuff, some people despise it. Now, the notes from Bond themselves, what they say is it's an aromatic aquatic fragrance for women and men. It was launched in 2004. The nose behind this fragrance is David Apel. The world's first securities parfum, dollars and cents, S-C-E-N-T-S. Never smelled so good. A cool, zesty, spicy, androgynous career scent, laden with a portfolio of brisk citrus, marine, and herbal notes. The notes are sea kale, cucumber, lavender, ambergris, and vetiver. Now, if you go to the websites such as like Fragrantica, right? The main accords: aquatic, citrus, aromatic, ozonic, marine, green, amber, woody, fresh, spicy, and animalic. They don't have top notes, middle notes, that sort of thing. They've got a whole bunch of notes, which I'm going to drop in a graphic here from Fragrantica. A cucumber, seaweed, lemon, bitter orange, lavender, musk, pistachio, vetiver, ambergris, leather, caraway, and resins. So I sprayed this on myself about 4 or 5 hours ago, and then I read a whole bunch of reviews and I started to doubt my senses. I sprayed some more on myself. So I got to the dry down, and it's more of a skin scent at this point. It does have that sort of oceanic kind of smell to it. I'm going to do a little air spray here. Whoa. And I'm going to spray my arm again. And you know, I didn't really think about the cucumber scent until I started reading the reviews, and I sprayed myself again. And it really does have a cucumber. Now, if you read the reviews from just people who buy cologne and have an interest in fragrances, so many say this smells like pickles, and not in a good way. And that must be the cucumber coming through. A lot of people say that at a certain point you smell like a wet dog, and they're not feeling it. Other people just love it. Beautiful and long-lasting. A bit fishy, aromatic aquatic that may not appeal to everyone. So here's a sample. The opening of this is amazing and I loved it, but the dry down 4 to 6 hours later is not good. I saw wet dog in previous reviews and I would agree, not good. I don't get that at all. I do get the cucumber. I don't get pickles. I don't get wet dog. I have had dogs for when I was a kid and then later in life, and I still have a dog, and I'm very familiar with what a wet dog smells like. I'm not picking that up in this. It's a very expensive. I mean, their numbers, I think this is in excess for a 100 ml bottle. It's in excess of $400. You can find it discounted on the web in the $200 plus range. But it's a very expensive scent. It's nice. It is nice. And you know, I don't really mind the cucumber because it's fresh. It's clean. A lot of people say it's not unique enough. It smells like this, that, and the other thing. I can't speak to any of that. It is different. That cucumber, clean sort of vibe it's nice. I like it. It does have a sort of an aquatic, salty, oceanic sort of splashiness to it. But I don't think I would spend my money on it, to be very honest with you. I'm learning about a lot of other fragrances that they don't mimic these scents, but they're very similar. Bond number 9 has a bazillion different perfumes to choose from. So by that alone it doesn't make me suspect, but I just wonder how much really goes into each one. I mean, how much money are they making? They're just making a shitload of bread, right? Well, at $400 a bottle, I can see that. It is very nice. And like I said, I've been wearing it pretty much for the last 5 or 6 hours. Now, a lot of people say that it's got crazy longevity, that the people who really don't like the way it smelled, they disliked it so much they would go home and try and wash it off, and they couldn't. So that to me says clearly that our bodies are very different from one another. What chemical composition is exuding from my pores is very different than somebody else's, particularly because I'm on these funny medicines for my Crohn's disease. I like it. Would I buy it? Probably not, but maybe get a decant and try it. I wouldn't do a blind buy by any stretch of the imagination, but get a decant if you're interested in this smell. You know, some people say it smells like money, wet dollar bills. I don't get that, but I haven't been exposed to that much cash in a long, long time, so that memory is gone if in fact I even had one. If you enjoyed the review, please leave us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not done so already. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling awesome. Please be kind to our fellow human beings and their critters. It doesn't cost us anything. And we will check you on the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we love you. Cheers, everybody.